Okay guys, today is the day we're kicking off the next battle series, and this one is the Taran Edition. So Taran Tactical Innovation pistols, we have 4 of them. We have the Viper at 4.5 inches. We have the Pit Viper at 5 inches. We have the Sand Viper at 5 inches, and we have the Combat Master at 5.4 inches. So we're gonna face 2 against 2, and then the winner of those will pair off and face each other in the final. And I'm just making a judgment here and just picking. We're not going to draw names out of a hat. I'm just picking which guns are going to go against each other. So today we're going to face off the Pit Viper versus the Viper and see what happens. Let's get to it. All right, we're gonna kick this off with a little bit of a warm-up. I found a few new drills I've never tried, and I wanna warm up on those, some of which will make the cut, some won't, but that's what we're doing. This gun's fast as shit, dude. $119. That was fun though. Let's try another one of these drills. Pit Viper. Whoa. Keep missing him. All right, that's 2. Thing shoots freaking nice, man. Okay, now that we've got a little bit warmed up, we're gonna start with bill drills as the first competitive drill. But we still have to figure out which gun goes first, because if you've been following my battle series, you know that there is an inherent disadvantage to the gun that goes first. So today we have PV for Pit Viper on this side of the rock and V for Viper on this side of the rock. Let's see which one's going first. Viper is up. It's a Viper. All right, 183. Not bad, but not fast. Clean, that's all I care about. Warm it up. And how many mags should we do? 2 mags each?
Yeah.
Okay. Lowest time wins. Oh, I can't get this trigger going. Those were close on the bottom, but they're in. 176. All right, 176 is the time to beat. Oh, that damn trigger free, the trigger got held up on something, dude. 1 high. Okay, second mag, we have 1 high. 2 high, and 1 low. Now, 1 high, 1 low on that run. 187. What is it, 176? That was clean, right? 170. That won't be easy to beat. Okay, last one. Oh, some splits in there though. That was a 164, but I threw, oh, I didn't throw any. That was clean. Nice. I saw this and thought that was, cause that was there and those were there. So 164, it's not gonna be a gimme by any means. All right, Pit Viper's up. It's gotta beat a 164. Like that is a low time out of the gate, man, for me. So this gun, I think, is faster, but can I get it fast and accurate is the question, huh? That was a line break. That's a 163, but I might have gone a tad early.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know, dude. Let's keep it going and we'll see. 147, bro. Are those clean? Let's see. That was the line break that was already there. That's a line break either way, though. That's the new PR right there. 147, dude.
Shit.
Woo! That was fast. For me, that was lightning. Oh, let's see. 10. So 10, 14, 12, 12, 20. Jeez, I'm not gonna beat that. 147. I've got like a 144, but maybe a 5. But I mean, I've never had one clean, but I think I've run like a 144 with one of the Infinities, but it wasn't clean. So that is definitely gonna stand, a 147. Second run too. Jeez, this thing's fast. Oh, now I'm trying to go too fast, dude. And you slow down when that happens. So I sprayed them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just get them back into play here. We have one more mag. Oh, that feels so slow. 195, that was. Oh, trigger freeze, dude. It's so crazy when you try to start going fast. I'm trying to beat a 147. All right, 178. Like that's more of the standard time right there. And then every once in a blue moon, I pull something out of my ass like that 147. But this was that second run that was trash. But 147, dude, new PR with the Pit Viper. Hell yeah, so 1 point Pit Viper, moving on. But I will also say getting a 164 with the Viper out of the gate that's fast too. Like crazy. All right, guys, let's talk about these guns, starting with the Pit Viper. If you're not familiar with the Pit Viper, you must be on a different planet because these guns are very well known. These are the Taran Tactical Innovations pistols. The first one to come out was the Sand Viper, followed by the Pit Viper. And this one just is the first Pit Viper ever to be optic ready. So I finally picked one up. It's a 5-inch comped gun from the factory that I then had aftermarket ported from TDS Gunworks. And these are exceptionally easy to port because it already has this top window cut in the slide. So essentially we are just poking 4 holes in the barrel. Easy peasy. I love it. The most immediately recognizable feature on these pistols, all these pistols, is going to be the angled cut that Taran puts on these pistols, and it is such a nice touch. Very distinct, but gives it so much character. This one has a slightly curved trigger compared to the original Sand Viper, which has a more curved. I prefer the less. I would prefer a dead flat, but we haven't got there yet. And then it comes with a polymer grip and what I dislike the most, a grip safety. I don't quite understand why they're still doing grip safeties on these guns. Ultimately, I'd love to see a metal grip with a full delete. I think that would be ideal. And then this one is set up with irons. It has a fiber optic front sight that fell out the first day we shot it, which I would rather have no irons on this whatsoever. There is a little nub rear iron sight in the SRO. I forget who makes those, but that is a cool little touch if you want to run irons. But that is the Taran Tactical Innovations Pit Viper. All right, we are gonna go to Spread the Love. This is one that I did in the series finale of the 4.6 battle. So you're at 3 yards from the draw, 2, 2, 2, 2, as fast as you can. A-zones. Jeez, I missed one. 194. Line break here, and I yanked him. We use hit factor, right?
Yep.
Can't remember what the other times were. 194, not 19s, it seemed like.
Yeah.
I mean, hard to go much faster than that for me. So that is a 19.5. I'm still trying to figure out the best. Dude, I shot one extra round. Look at that.
I was gonna say, that looks like a very big hole.
Yeah, that's 2. So I made that one up on that line break anyway, but it's fun. It's freaking fast, dude. Oh, I couldn't get that trigger going. What was that? Those are all clean. No, I yanked one here on the same thing, but that was a 214. Horrible. Sometimes the trigger finger just doesn't want to cooperate. So same thing, but different time. That was a 17.7. 183. So that's faster. So I've got him line break 2 through him. So 1 Charlie. I need to mark these. So here, these are line breaks, but I'm marking them through 1 here. So 1 Charlie, 183, 183. Always 1 Charlie, but that's a 20.7. Okay, I like that better because I can come out, hit him right out of the gate, and then I'm just going up like reverse C from the bottom up. 194, clean. I mean, this is the line break right here. These are all line breaks, like same thing on this target, dude. But those are all stacked right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's a Charlie. Jeez, it's always this, look at this consistency, dude. Going from him, breaking that shot right here every time. One every all 4 runs. So just changing the time. This will be like a 19.5. I think that's the same thing, dude. Yeah, 19.5. That was the same time as the first run. All right, so 20.7. Okay, yeah, the next one, we are running the Viper up on Spread the Love. See if you can beat the 20.7, man. It's got to get a clean run, fast. 1 out, 2 out, 194. So that's going to be a 14.7 or something, I'm guessing. 18.5. Oh man, dude. I got those. That was 189. That was faster. 189 with both, or did I not mark that? I think those are both out. Sheesh. That's an interesting little switch. 19. Okay, last mag, but we're going up. One right there. 190. Same damn spot. Okay, we got one more run that we gotta get. Creeping. So that's just a 10th better. 190 with 1. That is a 20 even. Oh, so close. Last run, last run. I mean, they're very close. I'll give them that. Oh no, I had trigger freeze on that last one. Clean, but oh no, same damn thing. That was a horrible one. Just that finger quit working too. So that was a 217. That was the worst run of them all. Not gonna do it, so it doesn't even matter. Pit Viper wins again. All right, guys, the other gun we're talking about, which is the other competitor today, is the Taran Tactical Innovations Viper. This is the most recent release from Taran Tactical, and it's essentially just a non-comped Pit Viper in a sense. This one is an island barrel, but it doesn't come from the factory ported. I had an aftermarket ported. I think that would have been a great option if they would have offered a ported island barrel version of this. And it has the same angle, not as drastic of an angle cut up front, but same grip, same trigger, same grip safety. And I did pin all these grip safeties because I absolutely detest them. They make 0 sense to me. But this thing has been a very great little shooter. I haven't had it all that long, but talking about the porting up front that was done by TDS Gunworks. Essentially, we have 6 little inline ports, and then it does come with an iron sight, which I wanted to delete. So we ended up taking that out and essentially making a mini little chunk port up front. So that is the Taran Tactical Innovations. All right, guys, next up, we're going into strong hand weak hand. You've seen this in other videos probably, but if you haven't, you are at the 7 and the 12. So from each of the positions, you run 18 rounds, 6 master grip, 6 strong hand, 6 weak hand. A zone's worth 5, C zone's worth 4, everything else is worth 0. So you have a total of 18 rounds worth 90 points. And we keep time to see in case there's a tie, then we go to time. And currently it is 2 points for the Pit Viper, no points for the Viper, with the Viper up first. Let's see how it does. Oh, I threw one. That second right-handed, yanked him, dude. So 89 and 995. Felt that little bugger. Okay, on to the 12. All right, let's see, there's a couple. That was a 13 even and 1 out. All right, felt like there was more over here, but it was just the 1. So 1 and 1, 1 at the 7, 1 at the 12, 13 even, and an 89. 89, 13 even. So let's run the Pit Viper. Okay, we're out at the 7 with the Pit Viper. Let's see what it can do. It's a heavier gun. Oh! Dude, I totally, oh man. It's like I thought after my brain went just dead, dude. Okay, I missed, I yanked 2. That was trying to catch up. So that was stupid. That was an 11.24. So it kicked my butt right there. 88 and 11.24. Ah, that sucked. That was dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. After that right hand, I was like, hey, I'm done.
Vacation.
Yeah, dude. Okay. All right. Clean it up here. I need a perfect one. Oh, dude, that felt horrible. Well, there were some bad ones, but it was faster. 1240. I threw that high one, man. Look, I hit him right in the neck. Holy crap. So I yanked 4. This one I really felt with that lefty. So that sucked. What's this? Holy, okay. I don't even have to count those up. That is a Viper. That was piss poor right there. 1240. So that would be and that just sucks. That's nothing. So that changes everything though. So it was 1240, a little faster, but way more misses. Viper wins. All right, so we haven't had any steel ringing today. So we're gonna do this triple whatever it is. And it's just steel. Don't even have a distance. We're just standing at this irrigation box. And we have these 3 targets that we always set up right there. And so we're just trying to hit all 3 of those as fast as possible. It's fun. I don't know how fun it is to watch, but I enjoy doing it. So that's what we're doing. Currently 2 points, Pit Viper, 1 point Viper, going into the triple Lindy, whatever you want to call it. And let's see. I think I sailed him. So 198, we can speed that up. 176. 175. Missed the circle. 157. High. 149. Jeez. Okay, that's it. 157. Time to beat. Viper's up. Oh, they just move a little different. 166. 143. 127. Maybe it went a little early. Blue mag. I didn't even notice that. All right, so that we have a 1-2. I mean, it's already won. We have a 143 and a 127. Once again, advantage of going second. But that 127, I might have got the draw a little early. I don't know. Doesn't matter either way. But let's see if we can get down in the 1-2s. Oh, that circle, dude. That was a 129. 132. Missed the circle. 123. 115, but I think I went a little early there. Yeah, so it got it regardless. So that ties it up, dude. 2 and 2 going into the black belt. Okay, guys, all tied up. This is not what I expected, but it's what I like, I'll tell you that. So we got the Viper going first on the black belt standard, starting with the 3 and 2. 3 to the body, 2 to the head, 2 seconds. 184, good group. Ooh, snuck him in. That's crazy. All right, bill drill. That was a 7-9. We're going bill drill. 190. Ooh, so that's with holster penalty. Okay, still everything clear. 25. Ooh, might be a little right. We'll see. That was a 128. Yeah, it's right. Just barely outside that top right. Okay, so he got to the 25 and I mean, everything seemed to be a little right. All the bill drill, and then that was the 25. So that's not a pass for the Viper. Pit Viper is up. Okay guys, this is it. It's all coming down to the last run with the Pit Viper. I've passed this at least twice, I think, with this gun quickly. So let's see if it can do it a third time, or however many times it is. Ooh, line break. Well, first we're good, and then those two spread out, but hey, they break that line. I'm okay with that. This is my favorite. All right, 7-9, same. Interesting. Okay, Bill. Let's not hug that right line. How about that? That was early. That was early. 176. That is exactly what I want. No too fast. All right, 25 with the Sand Viper for the win. Can we do it? Sand Viper, Pit Viper, I mean. The black Sand Viper. Let's see, might be low, I don't know. That was 129. That might have been the same as the Viper. But this one looks like it's in. So, do we have the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, so that is a win for the Pit. Let's go, Tom. All right, guys, that is the end of the first competition in Battle Series Taran Tactical Edition. Now, the Pit Viper got the W today, but on paper, that might not seem like a big surprise. Not to me, but in reality, it was closer than you would think. Even after the Pit Viper getting a 2-0 early head start, this little bugger came back strong. Had a few hiccups on strong hand, weak hand with the Pit Viper, and this guy caught up. And then the triple steel drill, this thing made it even going into the black belt standard, which I absolutely love. Love going into the final tied up. This thing did really well, grouped really good, but just couldn't get the job done at 25. And that's where I'm going to do that the whole time. That's where the Pit Viper got the win. And I'll tell you, these are both just phenomenal guns. But the most impressive thing for me today was, first off, just setting the tone for the day. We did some little warm up and then started the competition on the bill drills. This thing came out and set a very high standard of 164 or something in the 1.6s, which is fast. That's a fast bill drill for me. And then the frickin' Pit Viper comes out and gets a 147 new PR. That is just monstrosity for me. That is awesome. Love it. And this thing is a beast. It's just, can you tame it at the right time? So it was a super fun day, super close. I'm very excited to see what happens in the end of this. My guess is that it's going to be the Pit Viper versus the Sand Viper, and they're essentially the same pistol, except the Sand Viper has an aluminum Icarus grip. So it'll be interesting to see if that factors in and makes a difference. Who knows? It's all a toss-up right now, but that would be my guess. So please comment, like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. I'm Jeff for the Weapon Collective. I'll catch you next time.